I am Canadian, a free Canadian, free to speak without fear, free to worship God in my own way, free to stand for what I think right, free to oppose what I believe wrong, free to choose those who govern my country. These are the words of former Prime Minister John Diefenbaker. Je m'appelle Etienne. I am running for the leadership of the Conservative Party of Canada to restore freedom and unity in the nation, one Canada. Being born in Moncton, New Brunswick, amongst the Acadians, I have always loved and been proud of Canada. I know what it's like to grow up biracial in the streets of this country and to seek the Canadian dream. I understand what it takes to bring people together under one flag and one nation. I celebrate our roots, both as a people and as a nation. From the families of new Canadians, old Canadians, and original Canadians that make up our nation, to the founding documents that serve as its foundation. John Diefenbaker's vision, as outlined in his Bill of Rights, was human rights for all. As a human rights lawyer, my private practice is focused on fighting for those who are persecuted and marginalized. I am committed to bringing people to Canada such that they can live a prosperous life with equal opportunity in freedom. I am committed to addressing long-standing inequalities in our nation. In 1960, John Diefenbaker established the right for First Nations people to vote. He also fought for women and appointed the first female cabinet minister. The conservative movement has great heritage. It was founded by Benjamin Disraeli in the UK, and early conservatives like William Wilberforce, who abolished slavery, and Abraham Lincoln when he established the Emancipation Proclamation. These people made it possible for me, a young, black, francophone maritimer, to pursue my dreams, equal and free. Sadly, our freedom is being eroded by Justin Trudeau, who is dividing the nation. Everyone knows that a house divided against itself cannot stand. This is why I'm running, so that others can live in unity and pursue their Canadian dream that is not built on the shifting sands of one man's whims, but upon the rock of Canada's Charter of Rights and Freedoms. We need a modern Conservative Party, one that unifies all Conservatives in both official languages, both en français and English. We need a party that meets the needs of today's challenges, one that supports everyone, like new Canadians choosing this country, as my father did, a young Haitian political exile, who came to this nation to establish a future for his family and for future generations in freedom. We need a modern Conservative Party that brings together fiscal and family-focused Conservatives, one that embodies the values of truth, compassion, and forbearance. We cannot win with half a party. As the son of an Orthodox Jewish mother, I was raised to value life. No one should lose their life based on their gender, so I agree with 90% of Canadians that we must protect baby girls in the womb. I believe in freedom and security and have learned to love people of all religions and creeds. Countries like Israel, which is the only democracy in the Middle East, deserves to live quietly, in peace, without threat. So I believe that Canada needs to move its embassy to Israel's capital city, Jerusalem. As a human rights lawyer, I have helped thousands escape persecution and become fully established in Canada. These good folks didn't come to this nation because of the weather or to experience a heavy-handed government. As the Prime Minister of Canada, I would restore human rights such as the freedoms of religion, expression, conscience, peaceful assembly, and association. I am committed to reducing the power of government. We have witnessed massive overreach in the past 2 years. And as an entrepreneur, I know that the government needs to stop punishing businesses with high taxes, destructive regulations, and astronomical energy costs, especially when Canada has enough oil, gas, and natural resources to be energy independent. As such, Canada needs a nationwide plan of pipelines with environmental protections. We need to erase the carbon tax and at the same time focus on clean air and less pollution. We are called to be stewards over the earth and everything in it. That means doing what is best not only for the earth, but also for its inhabitants. I believe my vision of a modern Conservative Party focused on unity, one Canada, is one that can beat the Liberal Trudeau NDP government that is both double-minded and unstable in all of its ways. I believe Canada needs a leader from the private sector that will gain support in the cities as well as the rural areas, not more career politicians. I will stop the Trudeau disaster and unify Canada with modern conservatism, but that can only be done with your help. Have you ever wondered why certain groups have so much political power? The truth is that 99% of Canadians do not vote at the nomination level. The result is that we get three choices on election day: bad, disaster, or absolute catastrophe. Pick your poison. That is why I need you to vote for me to be the leader of the Conservative Party on September the 10th. In order to do so, you must register and pay a membership fee of $15. Now is the time for change. I want you to join the voting class. If not you, then who? If not now, when? It's simple. Go to www.joelforleader.ca and please fill in your name and address and pay the fee. Then you can vote for One Canada, a new modern conservative party committed to restoring freedom and unity. One Canada. En vous souhaitant mes meilleurs vœux et mes meilleurs souhaits, may God bless all of you. Many thanks.